Oh, what the hell is going on? Oh, that's better. What's going on, guys? Gonna wait for you kids to hop on in the room. Oh, that's better. Oh, you know what? I hate the sound of my voice playing back. If it's like sometimes it depends like on the content. Like I can go back and listen to my voice, but as a rule, I don't want to hear it. Yes, Rena Lisa, you caught a live video. Oh, hey, from Miami. Debrania. Oh, I like that name. That's different. I've never heard that. I love that name. Hi, Natasha. How's everyone doing? I'll wait for a couple more people to hop on in the room. Hi, Toy. Wait for a couple more kids to run on in here before we get started because you're welcome. Wait for a couple more people to hop in here because hey Tia girl, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. You didn't forget about me, did you? I'm over here deep conditioning right now in preparation for tomorrow. Tia, that's who gonna braid my hair. She gonna help with my transformation because right now it's giving lumberjack, but I'm going to be giving you 1990s um, R&B male group member this weekend. Yes, Tia, thank you. I am the natural intellect on Instagram. Oh, okay, okay. Bet. Okay. Now I know. Yes, Tia, I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna come up in there with my braid out. Okay, guys. So I just wanted a couple more people to hop in here because you know how I'll be talking and then people will be like, "Oh my god, what are we talking about?" So this will give a chance for enough people to get the gist what we're talking about. So of course, the top of the news week started off with all the auntie drama with the aunties, Tamar Braxton and oh, thank you, Topher. I appreciate it. Topher, it's Christopher, isn't it? Topher Drew. I know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, thank you though. um we started off with the auntie drama with Tamar Braxton and Candy Burris and SWV. And honestly, the whole live could be the escape drama. Okay, this is what just came out about escape. So, okay, so Latasha Scott's husband apparently has had a mistress for the last 5 years, and she went to Tasha K and provided all the receipts now. Mims Make It Make Sense over on YouTube has all that tea. I don't subscribe to Tasha K. I don't know if he does either, if he just got the tea. I don't know. Do anybody subscribe to her anymore? I don't know. That's not the most reliable source, but she didn't say it. The mistress told her. And Tasha K has the ability to interview people and get them to spill their tea. So, Tasha K, it's giving cognitive delay, mental defect, maybe a chromosome ain't in there all the way. The brain stem didn't connect to the spinal cord. It's a couple nerves missing. They say we only use 10% of our brain. Maybe she only used like 7 or 8, but it's something wrong there. But what she is good at is interviewing people and getting them to open up to her. She has a way of being compassionate and like not like offensive in her interviews. Oh, Mims is in here now. So Mims said, I'm surprised that she talked to Tasha K after Tasha talked about her dwindling uterus. Oh my God. Oh yeah, that is a big surprise. I'm so, she could have went to anybody. She could have went to you. She could have went to you. Honestly, if we honestly, truthishly, I mean, the for real. But she said that I love you too. She said that yeah, she's been with Rocky for 5 years. And also I got this from Mims. I was watching your video today. The check that Tamika is missing the residuals. The check was sent to the damn mama house. So when the mama said, "Cut them cameras off, turn them damn cameras off, get out of my house," the nerve was hit. But I mean, we knew that. We knew that. We could tell. Hi, Tanisha. We could tell because the pause, the delay when Tamika brought it up. Mims is Make It Make Sense from YouTube. So subscribe to Make It Make Sense on YouTube. He be having that down and dirty in between teeth. Like that in the crevices, in the nook and cranny tea. The shit that the other bloggers don't all the way pick up, he catch it. And it makes everything, it make the big stories make sense. And see, they be missing a spot and he be catching it. So don't you? I know, right? So yeah, the check, the $30,000 check was sent to Mama G's house. And well, we know that the money wasn't spent on hair because we see Latasha, it looked like maybe Phaedra Parks donates her wigs when she's done with them to like a secondhand consignment service vendor, and then Latasha come and pick them up. Or she probably sent Rocky to go get them. And the mama, I don't know how that don't itch. The mama here look like it itch. I'm sorry. The mama is a gaslighter. The mama is a master manipulator. The mama told that girl what she wanted to hear just to shut her up on the last episode of what's the name of that show? Queens of R&B. When Tamika had the mother come over the house to tell her how she been feeling and how she always feel like she have to fight and she's never been loved the same. It's talking about, I'm the 5th member, so I deserve this damn money. I'll be up on stage singing them songs. I'm the best singer in the group. I'll sing better than Tasha. I think that's, and then they try to make it sound like, when Tamika speaks up, it's something wrong with her mentally. But you running around here, with you running around here with this plastic ass crochet talking about you the 5th damn member of that group, and we ain't ever seen your ass a day in our lives until this show aired. Talking about some 5th damn member. I'm the glue that held this group together. Ain't nobody said your name out loud a day in their lives on none of their platforms until this damn show came out. Who the hell are you, lady? Some 5th damn member. It's only 3 members in the damn group. And you know what? I'll take Mama Joyce on her worst day than that lady. Because you know what? Mama Joyce ain't going to steal the money from behind your back. She gonna walk up to you, snatch your purse out your hand, and take out what she want, and throw the purse back in your lap and walk the fuck off. Mama Joyce ain't no thief. She gonna take what she want. She'll run it past you, and if you say no, she gonna take it anyway, as opposed to a flat out thief. You know what I mean? Mama Joyce make it be known. Mama Joyce wants you to know I'm here. I'm just here for the bag, baby. I don't get no damn what Candy do with a man or woman. Dungeon, I don't care. Set, swing, dildo. Just give me my damn money. But this Mama G is going to steal from you. And then the check was forged. So the check came to the mother's house. Tamika spilled this tea on the podcast. Mims, if you're still in here, what's the name of the girl who Tamika did the interview with? But Tamika did an interview with this young lady, and she revealed that the $30,000 residual check was sent to the mother's house, and that the check was cashed, and Access Atlanta. That's the name of the young lady that did the interview with Tamika. So go listen to the Access Atlanta. So you can look it up on YouTube. Tamika Scott did an interview with her. And yeah. Unique. I don't know. But yeah, the check was forged. The signature was forged. So if I was Tamika, the only way Tamika's going to heal, she's going to have to file charges. She already said she's going to have to step back from the mom for not respecting her. I could see, and Tamika needed that money. Escape had ran away. Escape had escaped. So Escape was in the wind somewhere. And they weren't booking those shows. She did a couple little things for Tyler Perry here and there, in and out, but wasn't nothing, like that. I don't know what they were doing to get by. She got a nice house and a nice car. I don't know if that came along after these shows started. I don't know. I can't count the girl money that she making now, but we can all count that $30K that was stolen from her. She's going to need to file charges. And I know she don't want to file charges because that entails the mom. But, I mean, I say be bold with people. You was bold enough to steal that large sum of money from me, so I'm bold enough to file charges. Enough is enough, Tamika. At what point do you say enough is enough? Because she's not going to heal otherwise. She's going to have to. It's going to hurt. It's going to be weird. But I mean, shit. The mama and Tasha already don't like you no way. So why not? Because don't nobody that like you gonna steal no damn 30. Gonna steal anything from you. Ain't gonna steal a penny off your bathroom floor. Let alone $30,000. So they already don't like you. What you gonna do? Make them mad? They already hate you. Go on and do it. And the husband, the mama, you got the receipts. The checks were cashed. I mean, it'll be an easy case. It'll be open and shut. And I would be suing for much more than $30,000. Maybe I'd make each of them give me $30,000. Just to be petty, just to prove a point. And if they don't have $30,000 in the bank, I'm liquidating assets. I'm garnishing assets. Give me that. Give me your cars. I give me. I want to buy the land that your house is on. Emotional distress, all of that. Yeah. There's no other way she's gonna heal. She's gonna take this to her grave. She is going to need compensation. So if you bold enough to do some shit like that, then you should be, if you were fearless enough to do something like that, you shouldn't have no fear with facing the consequences that come with it. And now that it's out and everybody knows what happened and how it happened, it's time to do what needs to be done. And that's just that on that. Now, rewinding back to the Tamar incident, you know what? Tamar is such a weak damn topic. I'm a wrap this up kind of fast because Tamar just is. Look, okay. Hi, Kenzie. Let me start off by saying something nice about Tamar. Bomb ass vocalist. She's singing a lot of our faves under the table. Like when she shuts that mouth and stays out of mess and picks up that mic and performs, like she's shutting a lot of our faves down. Honestly, with raw acapella vocals, she is up there. Like, you know, it's not a lot of mainstream girls that can, you know, do what she do, how she do it. Know what I'm saying? He says she sing better than Tony, truth be told. A lot of people ain't ready for that conversation, so we gonna do that one on another time. But I've said that before too. But Tony could go, them vocals go down to hell. She down there with Candy. Who do you think I am? Don't you know he was my man? Why calling me on the phone? Why you not at home? She don't even really gotta. It's like, what was that? Can I get a closed caption, ma'am? Like a lot. The girls can't do that either. So it's like, it's just a talented family. Vocally, the girls, a lot of our faves are fucking with that family, just off of those two sisters alone. But Kinsey said, what about legs and hips and body? Can Candy sing? She can write, but can she sing? Can she sing? Can Candy sing? What? She can write, but when she came out with "Don't Think I'm Not," she got lucky. When you're out in the club, don't think I'm not, and when you're out making love, don't think I'm not. She got lucky, and then it was what? I don't care if it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the morning, boy, you better call me when you think you're getting horny. Remember that? So she can harmonize with other people's voices real good, but her standalone voice is not that girl. I am so sorry, Candy. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Candy. Candy, if you ever happen to fall upon this footage, I'm so sorry. But it just, Solo, and you, girl, you know that. She's even on this new episode of Escape when she was in the studio with Todd and the DJ A1 and the other dude. That snippet of that new song she trying to come out. It's for you, babe. It's for you, babe. Like, don't come out with that. Don't release. Don't do that. Don't do it. Just write, produce, make some beats. But don't give us, we don't want a vocal from you. But everything else that you do, keep it coming, baby. Businesswoman, the girls aren't seeing you in the boardroom. The girls ain't seeing you in the boardroom, baby. I'm surprised that your net worth isn't higher than what it is. You really, marketing genius. Yes. Hey, Miss Pink. Yeah, we talking about Candy. She not the best singer, but she does have bops. Donnie, she has a bop. She just got that one. Don't think I'm not. When you're out in the club, don't think I'm not. And when you're out making love, don't think I'm not. That's it. And oh yeah, and then everything else like was a little piece of a bop that she was like featured on that song with E40. I've been shaking and acting a donkey. Wait, right. You've been shaking and acting a donkey, trying to get to me and my monkey. Right, that was it. Once I heard you say we don't want to hear you, I knew it was Barry White's sister. You already know. You know. Like, we don't want to hear a solo from you. He said, you can't stand me with that voice. That's her voice. This ain't my voice. I just, that's just what's going on. But yeah. Oh, you talking about I Fly Above. Yeah, these aren't bops. These are just songs that she did on her own. Like you all are naming these songs like these are hits. Billboard doesn't know her, okay? These are not hits. You're naming songs that these are housewife songs, okay? You're just throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks, okay? You're talking about legs and hips, and that was viral, but Billboard doesn't know this lady, okay? We're gonna call a thing because Candy always likes to call a thing, don't she? Okay, so Candy's argument on why SWV shouldn't headline with her is because Tiny, she was like, well, we've established ourselves as a headlining act, and we have this big social media following, and Escape has been selling out arenas. So in SWV, you just haven't, done that. And you say you do 50 shows a year, but the market is oversaturated with your content. I'm not talking about overseas. I'm talking about over here. And then, Tiny chimed in,
yeah, we got the big social media following. And, the other girls, they don't have that. And we got the reality TV shows.
Ma'am, your reality TV show was canceled because of those allegations. So Candy has the reality TV shows. You have a life at home with your football team and your predator husband that we don't talk about anymore because the statute of limitations expired. But predators, both of you, you thought we forgot. And that's why you're trying to blend into the background and be neutral so we don't bring up them allegations again. Like we forgot. But I didn't forget. You and your man are predators. Oh, allegedly, don't Tasha K me. Because Tasha K says she ain't got it. I ain't got it for real. Bitch, don't come over here. You're going to be waiting on that check for the rest of your natural life. And your kids going to be waiting on it, and their kids going to be waiting on it. Because I ain't got no kids, so when I'm gone, that's it. So you ain't getting no money out of me. You could try to sue me for $4 million, and you're going to be waiting 4 million years. But, predators. So we didn't forget that. I would just, come back with the real tea. Like, well, if I was Coco or Lily or Tosh, I'm like, well, none of us have ever had to beat any sexual assault allegations from 17 different people, men and women. So there's that. So you're talking about
we had these reality TV shows.
Candy has reality TV shows. Your shit got canceled, ma'am. So, but I mean, when Candy broke it down on her speak on it on YouTube, it kind of made sense from the business aspect of it. She said that, they're not on their asking price is higher. So basically it sounds like they don't work as much as SWV, but they make the same money. Can Make It Make Sense says, can Candy garnish Tasha K's African bank account? Where's the dog, the bounty hunter, when you need him? Yes. Where? Um, but I don't know. I mean, SWV is the bigger act, but Escape has taken time. They have. I mean, we've seen this with our own eyes. They've taken the time over the years to establish themselves as headlining acts. These are facts. They are headlining. They are a headlining act, as where SWV. I went to a show where SWV was the headliner. That's where I met them, and they were the headlining act. It was at a nightclub, though. So I don't know if that means anything. But I met them. And okay, they were nice. Coco, I would be friends with Coco. Coco seems like a good ass time. And Taj is exactly how she seems on TV. Really warm, really like friendly, like you've known her. And Lily had like a stale kind of attitude. I don't know if her waist trainer was on too tight, or if her BBL was still healing, or if she had to boo boo, or if she was cramping, or she was, I don't know what she had going on. But her attitude was musty. And the other two were like really fun and pleasant. And that was my experience with meeting them. So I had said hi to Coco and hugged her, and she had complimented my hair. And then I said hi to Taj, and then she did the same thing. And then Lily said, mm. And so I said, oh, like, back. And I smiled and posed for my picture by Taj. I got away from her. And then I said, well, nice to meet you. And I looked at Taj and passed her and to Coco. So that's a fun story. If I can find that picture, I will post that. It's somewhere in my Facebook. I'll find it. It's somewhere deep down in there. But that was my experience with SWV. Yeah, Lily's like, I don't know. I don't know what type of day she was having. That interaction wasn't that long. I don't want to base somebody's whole shit off of, just that time. But, my friend that I was with, same experience for him. I'm like, well, I know it's not me. Like, I didn't do anything. I wasn't doing this yet. So it's not like anybody saw anything crazy. I wasn't doing this at the time. So, it wasn't me. Well, Lily did porn, so Lily did porn. You know what? She had revealed on the show that she was a lesbian, to get a place to stay. And I didn't know that the girls did gay for pay. I thought that was just the DL man thing. See, I always told y'all that DL stood for discreet lesbian. But y'all didn't want to listen to me. See, she was yeah, she was, she used to sleep with the girls that, have a place to stay. Yeah, it was gay for pay. I didn't know that the girls did that. I thought that was a DL man thing. I didn't know women did that. But shit, that was tea for me. I done heard a lot, been a part of a lot, seen a lot. I never, that was new to me. Um, Scissoring for slumber. How dreadful. Hate that for her. Yeah, it was, she was describing it was some hard times for her. She was going through it after SWV had broke up. She said she performed at drag shows. No, she said that she said them women's was taking her home, and she was doing what she had to do. Hey, hey, that's what's hey, get it? Look, look, she came out on the other side, so is my beard turning gray or is that the light? Oh, that's the light. Okay. I was gonna say the first white hair I see, I'm getting this red out of my hair because that would look crazy. That would look dumb. Okay, back to black immediately. Um, but yeah, what else is going on? I feel like that's pretty much been like ruling the news this week. Oh yeah, Blueface was at the gym and he was boxing or whatever. But since he's so frail and cracked out and such a damn drunk, he threw up and peed on himself, and he probably shitted on himself too. He looked like the type to just stand there and let his love come down. His little dirty ass. He probably didn't even go home and rinse off. He probably just changed his pants and kept on going and walked off creamy. It gives that. It gives that. Speaking of leaking in the gym, Takesha 6ix9ine staged a Jussie Smollett beating at the LA Fitness, and he left leaking. They were pulling his hair and all that and stomping him and all that. I think this was all a scheme. Hi Megan. It was all a scheme set up by Todd to come at us with the bullshit to get us talking about him again because we ain't been talking about his little funny looking ass for like the last year. So this is just a scheme to get back in the news. Watch him come up with some whack ass music that's gonna come and go that ain't nobody gonna buy, and then he gonna be online crying about how ain't nobody bought his music. Yeah, it's given Takesha Smollett. I don't believe it. I think it was staged. I think it was fake. It didn't look like a real beating because a real beating, like a real ass beating, like no. Like, come on now. Miss Pink. Miss Pink in the chat. We know what a real fight looked like. We know what it looked like when real hands are thrown. That wasn't no real hands thrown. I think that he had popped some of them blood packets, them Hollywood blood packets. You put them under your tongue and it dissolves and the fake blood ooze out. I think he put some of that on him and had that in his mouth, and they pulled his hair a little bit. He had on that coat so that the kicks wouldn't hurt as much, and he probably had on something under the coat that was padded. Probably had like a weighted vest or something. And the camera kicked on, and he was already bloody, talking about, "Oh, I'm a fan." Like, no, no, I don't believe none of it. Don't believe none of it. I think it was all staged, stunts and gags, stunts and tricks. Uh, it was all a ruse. Don't believe none of it. So that lace didn't move though. I need that glue. I think it was a sew-in. I think it was a sew-in. A sew-in not going. A sew-in ain't really coming out like that. I mean, you gotta really be going in. You gotta be at like peak rage to rip out a sew-in. So, and that fight was definitely not giving peak rage at all. So it was giving WWE choreographed, very much so staged, you know, type of vibes. I wasn't buying none of it. The scalp was not disturbed. Right. The scalp wasn't disturbed and the hair was being pulled, but not pulled hard. And like not pulled to the point where like, because if I'm pulling your hair with one hand, I'm gonna be working you with the other one. And it didn't give that at all. And then when he fell to the floor, like that was giving peak white girl. Because whenever white girls fight, they immediately fall to the floor. Like, what is that? You ever notice when white girls fight, as soon as they lock hands, ah! Like just immediately, they just like their knees turn into pudding and they just fall to the floor. Like you would never see two white girls like planting their feet and going. Like they always end up on the floor, like right away, immediately. And it definitely gave white girl fight. So, right, they be slamming themselves down on the ground. Like, honey, you slammed you. Like, how do that work? But that's pretty much all I have for this live. Um Next live this weekend, we'll get into more. I'm sure it'll be some more escape drama. Look, escape needs their own show, and that's the real tea. Escape needs their own reality show. You said a Trina rap. Oh, Kenzie. Okay, yes, a Trina rap. So a Trina rap, we always in the lives with the Trina rap. Real ABC 1 2 3. Y'all know Trina is beloved, but Trina ain't got no bars. So I always do a Trina freestyle at the end of the lives. So let's see. What could Trina say? Um, let's see. These okay. Um 30 years in the game, none of you hoes can outlast. My ass so fat it don't fit in like an outcast. Boom, there. Okay. Are you happy now? There's your Trina rap. There's your Trina rap. Now leave me be. Okay. I have to get ready for this guest spot on this podcast that I need you guys to watch. And tune into that. So I'm probably gonna go change clothes for that. And then so the live will continue. So that's why I don't know what we're gonna be talking about. I don't know what it's called, the discussion gang. So tune into that. It'll be live on YouTube. So I want you guys to, tune into that. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys there. So let's keep the discussion going. I don't know what we're talking about. I don't know if it's going to be about entertainment. I don't know if it's going to be safe. I don't know. I don't know. So you guys, that's the surprise for me. I purposely didn't ask because I want to be surprised because I want to, be at my peak. Don't tell me because I don't like rehearsing nothing. I just like everything to be like off the cuff. Okay, so thank you guys for tuning in, and I really appreciate you. And I will see you guys Saturday afternoon, and I'll probably pop on here Friday for a little bit too to talk to you guys. So we'll just have like a little casual chat on Friday, but Saturday will be the next live. And then there's the podcast, the Sip and the Monty podcast. That'll be tomorrow. So yeah, we in here all weekend. So I'll talk to you guys real soon. All right. Bye. Discussion gang on YouTube, I believe. I'll post it. And it's in my story. Go to my Facebook and my Instagram story. It's in there. All right, guys.